everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. All of that is below in the description. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, and you're more than welcome to leave feedback publicly or privately. Thank you. Okay, so for today, energetically, full moon, it's now. Please use this full moon to the best of your capability and your abilities, by releasing so much and, you know, just taking that few minutes for yourself to check in with yourself. Maybe there's things that you thought you had forgiven or forgotten or, you know, dealt with that are still kind of there, murking under the surface. And that is something that will continuously raise its ugly head if you don't kind of deal with it head on. And yes, it can, it sounds like I'm talking about some kind of a battle or something. And I suppose it kind of is, but it's more than that. It's about setting yourself free from things that really no longer serve you. And there's no point in going over them and over them and over them. No one can go back in time to change this or re-say this or do this or not do that. You know, so you need to forgive yourself. And with the full moon, it is a great time. It's much more of a great time right now because it's a full moon eclipse. So the energy is literally on steroids, basically. So, yeah. And remember to breathe. There's an awful lot of emotional energy. I was going to say anger, but there's an awful lot of anger going around as well. So you really need to kind of take a big deep breath, check in with yourself, ground yourself. Some great grounding meditations on YouTube. And figure, is that yours or is that kind of someone else mirroring that onto you? It's all part of the healing journey, so just be gentle on yourself. Okay, right, so for today I am using my Akashic Tarot deck by Sharon Ann Klinger and Sandra Ann Taylor. This is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept in love and light what you can relate to, and please leave in love and light what you don't for somebody else. Thank you. Okay, so for today we have... Okay, we have three cards. Okay. Right, so first things first. Okay. Archangel Raphael. It's all about healing. There's so much healing work that needs to be done within the world, within all aspects of communities, but also within ourselves. And when we're healing ourselves, we are kind of rippling that out into the wider communities. And so if we all kind of start healing ourselves, then it will ripple worldwide. Maybe there's this, and the need for balance as well. Yeah, we've got 2 8s and a 4. So we need to start healing ourselves and really forgiving ourselves and forgiving other people. Maybe it's to do with historic events or things that happened in the past that are still rippling today, which we are all aware that they are. So maybe it's this kind of, for some people it's forgiving the past, as in our ancestors. It was a different time period, and that is not the case now. We know better now, and we should be doing better now. But you need to heal that. Heal that part, that chink in your armour, so that it can't be used against you. It can't be kind of thrown back at you in maybe a slur or some kind of in a comment, in a very hurtful comment. So we all need to heal. Plus, we need to continuously heal Mother Earth as well, and continue on our, not lockdown thing, that we're kind of all over that at this stage, but it's this kind of, a lot of people seeing the effects that, we'll say, halting the rat race had, and halting all the amount of planes jetting around the world, and we've seen all this. So when we need to continue on that healing journey for Mother Earth as well. And then we have the Master Artisan. I can't even say the word. Okay, so with this card, sorry, now I'm laughing at myself, not being able to say the bloody word. But this is all about the arts and craft, and you are making your own destiny. Every decision that you make leads on to another, leads on to another, leads on to another. And for some people, and again, it comes back to the healing, You need to heal the fact that you made this choice or that decision or this, whatever the case is. And now you're here or you're in your current situation. And it's like, if I had have made that other choice, then I wouldn't be here, then I'd be here. That's not the case. You made that choice and now you've got other decisions and other choices to make. And a lot of times, even if people make, we'll say, the right choice, or they feel they've made the right choice, they're not necessarily happy with it in another way. It's all about the balance. And again, it comes back to the 8, and it's all about the balance. You need to take what you see in your life and be very grateful and, full of gratitude for it. It doesn't matter if it's got a bunch of chinks in it. It doesn't matter if it's old and it's rusty. You can do your best with the tools that you have. And as you can see, the whole table there in front of him is full of tools. We also have a bag here. It's kind of like the bag of tricks. Remember everything that you know. And it's all about looking at things with fresh eyes. Taking a small piece of metal. And I am using metal because, there's so much. They're making chalices and teapots and stuff. There's loads of metal and cups and stuff. But it's up to you on how you present that. It doesn't matter if it's all rusty and it's bent and disfigured and whatever. You are the master of your life. So you need to start looking at it in such a way. It's not anybody else's fault. They're not the reason for this. Whatever decisions and choices that you made them. Fair enough, you may have been led up the garden path and you trusted, some people, whatever, that you shouldn't have. But now it's time to start trusting yourself and rebuilding. And for some people, rebuilding, it is from the ground up. Okay, for other people, it won't be. It'll be like, right, okay, I need to do this. Okay, actually, just on this, I am seeing a lot of books as well. So perhaps this is a great card for people who maybe didn't go on further in education and they want to get into it. Great card for that as well. Okay, right, and then finally we have views of the ego. Views of the ego. When people think of the ego, we think of egotistical people, and there's kind of like, I'm great and oh, you're crap, and it's all me. And for some people, that is exactly what this card is getting at. For other people, perhaps you're being like pinned in by your ego, telling you that you're not good enough, or just being really, really negative and just a bit of a dick. So it's up to you to try and it's all about your mindset and how you're speaking to yourself and how you're speaking to other people and how you're portraying yourself. And that is exactly what, look at that. You know what I mean? He's looking in the mirror, for God's sake. And isn't he wonderful? Isn't he great? But the fact of the matter is, he's showing off. And that's part of the ego mind. When we kind of are ruled by our ego in either the I'm great or I'm crap, you're still ruled by your ego. And this card, Views of the Ego, is all about this kind of you need to heal that trait. And for some people, maybe it's because of other people, when you're growing up at school, parents, siblings, whatever, telling you oh, you're great, you're beautiful. Looks are only skin deep. Okay, lines come on them, they all change. Or maybe it's from people telling you you're crap and you're no good and you won't amount to anything. That's still being ruled by the ego. So it comes back to the healing and the forgiveness of everything, and not allowing that pre-programmed existence in your mind to continue hurting you. You are the master. You make your destiny. You have control of your life. Okay, so they are the cards for today. I hope that you can relate. You're more than welcome again to leave feedback or get in touch or book a reading as well. I have a book appointment app on Facebook. Check it out. But they are the cards for today. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a great day, whatever corner of the world that you're in. Stay safe, my friends. Bye.